2024 has been a game-changing year in Europe for migration. One by one, EU countries have pushed to crack down on migration after surges in support for far-right parties standing on anti-immigrant mandates in various elections.
We need to say clearly it's impossible. We can't take you in. Please don't even try. Frontex has the duty to take the people back to the ports they left from.
It's a far cry from a decade ago when an open-door policy saw more than 1 million migrants making their way to the bloc. The EU collectively has been trying to shut it. In the first 10 months of the year, irregular border crossings have dropped 43% to just over 190,000, according to the EU's border agency, Frontex. Last year, around 380,000 people made it to the continent. The year before that, 330,000 illegal crossings were detected. This year, nearly a dozen European countries have implemented some form of border restrictions in an attempt to deter refugees and asylum seekers.
A person can only enter if there is a decision in their case. Otherwise, they need to wait outside. Every other solution is ineffective.
Tackling migration is probably the best way, instead of doing nothing and then coming up with just something.
There are 5 million illegal migrants in the EU with completely different traditions, mental attitudes and cultural roots which have negative effects on the condition Europe is in. The fight with illegal migration is an absolute priority.
It all marks a significant shift to the right. In Italy, offshore detention centres in Albania are increasing capacity, while the EU has endorsed the idea of so-called return hubs to transfer asylum seekers whose applications have been rejected. Standing alone, Spain, led by the leftist minority coalition government, receptive to migration.
We are going to launch a national plan for integration and intercultural coexistence that will promote the integration of foreigners into our society.
London, like many other cities in Europe, celebrates diversity and multiculturalism. But as 2024's hardlining of mainstream politics leading to migration policy changes that favour the far right, will 2025 be as accepting of cultural differences? Shadia Edwards-Dashti, TRT World, London.